All right, I think I'm back. Cool. Well, that happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the thunderstorm knocked out the power. And I legit got jump scared so hard. By like a loud popping noise when the power went out. Like I think that might have happened before, honestly. I think the Twitch docs decided to update themselves for some reason. Their color is a bit it's a little more bolder. Well, that was scary. Sheesh. That scared me so bored. Did you make Raiden mad? I think I might have. From like are we talking about Mortal Kombat Raiden? Or are we talking about Genshin Impact Raiden? Like, yeah, I think the most of the thunderstorms passed. However, there is a possibility that my Ethernet splitter might have gotten fried. Maybe. I don't know. Which is not the end of the world. Like I can just I've had to replace an Ethernet splitter several times. So that's not the end of the world, honestly. I can just order a new one. I'll double check. Like, like when the stream's over, like maybe probably tomorrow, I'll probably gotta do some more cable management anyways. I'll just you know, check it out and make sure everything's okay. At least there's some positive news you save right before it happened. I know, right? Like what a good thing. The game didn't like the console didn't shut off or anything because this is the Switch 2. So it just went to docked. It went to handheld mode. Why is there a freaking fly? Oh my gosh! And there's a freaking fly in my room. What in the world? Random fly just came in my room. What in the world? I freaking hate flies. Gotta keep this place clean. Good lord. My gosh. Nothing hurts more than not saving when nature wants to have a hissy fit. Literally, yeah. I know I have Thunder Surge armor, but this is ridiculous. I'm gonna look on Amazon real quick here just to see like how much Ethernet splitter would cost nowadays. Because I like to like split the Ethernet cable from like my PC to, oh yeah, this like, yeah, $10, yeah, like $12, yeah, that's easy. That's an easy replaceable thing. But if it is, I'll just buy a new one. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. I literally did not know there was going to be a thunderstorm that just kind of popped in. I was kind of worried that like our modem got fried. That's happened before. Where like thunderstorm just kind of pops in and our modem gets fried. We don't have a custom modem. We just have the one that our internet provider provides for us. So that means we can just, you know, when they'll replace it for free if it gets fried from a thunderstorm. Which happens. Circuit protectors only protect so much, you know? They can only protect you so much. Everything else is fine with the computer and everything. Like, I have like pretty good circuit protectors though. Like with all the cords and everything, so nothing gets fried and anything. But I think it's the outlet itself that gets like a loud popping noise. I don't know. So everything should be good, yeah. Because I'd be very upset if like a thunderstorm just fried my computer. I would be devastated. Like that would cost me like thousands of dollars to have one replaced. In this economy too, good lord. That would scare the heck out of me, man. That storm, oh, that thing, that scared me so bad. I'm not gonna lie. That scared me so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't even, I still want to stream though, obviously, but jeez. Everyone's like, we're all okay and everything. Our dog, you know, is scared of thunder, obviously. So she's looking for somewhere to hide and everything, but jeez, that scared me so bad, dude. Because nothing's worse than getting jump scared. Like that's the worst. That's like the worst one for sure. Like, oh my gosh. At least nothing's broken or damaged or anything, but jeez Louise. Anyways, where was I? Yes, we did all this. Just thousands in this economy. Imagine the RAM price. I know, right? I mean, I wouldn't even build it myself. Like, I am interested in a new computer at some point, maybe this year. later this year, maybe next year early. But I am currently interested in buying a new rig. This rig's like 5+ years old at this point, and I can't really upgrade it, like the storage or anything any at all. Like, games on PC are now requiring to have SSDs to play on them, and they're only like getting bigger in storage, like 100 gigs in storage. Like Halo Campaign Evolved is literally 100 gigs in storage, requiring an SSD, and especially with Monster Hunter expansion coming out next year also, and that also requires an SSD. I don't have the storage capacity right now. I can't buy a new SSD and just put a second SSD in, because that will not let me see the capture card at all. That will disable my second GPU slot, which I use for my capture card, and obviously I need my capture card. Are you not on an SSD? I have an SSD. I have an SSD and an HDD, but the SSD only has a terabyte in storage. And I cannot for the life of me figure out how to clone an SSD. I cannot figure that out for the life of me. I do not understand how that works, man. That thing I've been trying to learn from like all the YouTube videos makes any sense, dude. So I'm really not like willing to test that right now. And plus, this PC is kind of giving me some issues also with random black screens that will just happen, which I guess like GPU, which it could be like, I guess, a GPU overload. And it's only when OBS is open. The last time it happened for us was when we were streaming the Nintendo Direct back on the first week of June, I think Tuesday. It was like at like what 10 in the morning, where it just where like my monitor is black screen, the stream stopped and everything. And Brian just looked at me. Brian doesn't understand what's going on. He's like, "What's going on? Why'd you stop talking and everything?" He did not understand. What kind of motherboard do you use? Do you have an AM4 or AM5? I think it's an AM4. I have a B55A Pro, which is, I believe, a 2020 or 21 model. And honestly, dude, if I have to replace the motherboard, I might as well just buy a new computer at that point. I really might as well just buy a new computer at that point. Motherboard's the brains of the computer. I don't have like, I think I have like DDR4 maybe. I don't know, or DMR4. Not DMR. No. I don't think it has DDR5. I think that's what it's called. I don't know what that means though. Yeah, mine's the MSI B55A Pro. That's the one. I think the Storm's up actually. Yeah, I think the Thunderstorm passed us. Okay. Yeah, if the Ethernet splitter like got fried, that's replaceable. That's fine. I can just buy a new. I could just buy one on Amazon and I'll be fine. It's not even a big deal right now. I want to get some better cable management for sure. I want to tie some of these cores up together and, you know, keep them better connected. This really has me concerned on how games are gonna need a terabyte just to play one of them by itself. I remember when KB and MB was a lot of storage. KB and MB? I don't know what those mean. Are you using DDR5 or DDR4 RAM? I think when did DDR5 come out, like in the last few years? DDR5 release date 2020. Oh, okay. I don't. Is there a way to check my PC for what RAM sticks I have? Is there a way to check that? Don't reset the freaking PC. Don't do that. I don't want that. System info. Is there a way to check? I have 32 gigs of RAM. Is there a way to check that? Kilobytes and megabytes? I thought it was a gain for a second there. I don't remember like what kind of RAM sticks I have. I don't think they're Corsair. Task Manager? Okay, so where would I check what kind of RAM sticks I have then? Where would you check that? Disk? I have an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 12-core processor. Go to memory. Don't try to go to sleep switch too. Which one's memory? Memory's at 41%. I still don't understand this. Like, there's 41% memory, performance, app history, startup status, users, details, services. I don't really understand. I'm not seeing like anything about what DDR I'm using here. From my memory's at 41%. I don't understand. Can you tell me your motherboard again? B55A Pro is the motherboard. MSI. That stands for MicroStar International Co. Yeah. Yeah, I have to pull. I bought this custom rig from NZXT back in 21, and I was in desperate need of an upgrade from a computer. My folks bought me my first computer in 2016, my first gaming PC. And I started streaming a little bit on that one, a little bit. And then eventually I bought my own rig with tax returns back in 21. And it's been like, what, 5 years since then? So I might be interested in buying a new rig at some point. MSI, let's see. Does the B55A Pro use DDR5? Okay. It seems like it's an AM4 motherboard, so DDR4 RAM. Okay. I don't really understand what that means, like in terms of games, though. I guess that means it runs more like newer games slower, like maybe Monster Hunter or possibly even the new Halo. I mean, I'm not even gonna get the new Halo or Onimusha on PC anyway. Anyways, we found it out very quickly that like the stream did not run well with Onimusha running. So I don't know. I mean, I know what Brian would say. Brian would tell me to save my money and everything, and don't do that. But I don't know. I would definitely consider like doing a custom rig again. I wouldn't buy it myself. I wouldn't buy the part myself. I would have someone else build it for me. Okay, listen. I know it's technically cheaper if you buy it yourself and build it yourself. However, cable management I will never want to do. No, thank you. Cable management sucks for computers. Like getting all the wires together and putting them all together. No, thanks. I'd rather pay someone else to just build it for me than like do it myself. AM4 socket is for a AM4 CPU. Okay. I have the AMD Ryzen 9 CPU, the 3900X, which apparently could be causing some bottlenecking for my 4070. Which, I mean, yeah, I mean, I need it freaking fly go away. I hate flies. So I don't know. I might actually. If I do buy a new custom rig, it will not be from NZXT. I've heard NZXT's gotten really bad over the years. I've heard they've gotten pretty very anti-consumer friendly. I've heard some not. I think they're also being sued also for like overcharging like customers with their subscription services and whatnot for like buying PCs. I might consider Ironside for the next PC I buy, the next custom built one. I might have them build one for me. And I mean, it's gonna cost like. It would cost possibly 3K with the kind of computer I want to build, with like a 5070, possibly maybe even a 5070 Ti, and like I'm thinking of like getting a 4 terabyte SSD and a 4 terabyte hard drive for just for recording footage and whatnot. So I would have like 8 terabytes of storage in total for that. If you have a Micro Center near you, that'd be great. I don't know what that is actually. Micro Center. Oh boy. There might not be one near me. I think the nearest one's in Charlotte. And what even is the store anyways? There's only 2 stores in my state. No, that one's like that's like 2+ hours away. No, I'm not doing that. Oh well. Anyways, where was I? Video games. What an interesting stream this has been. Power went out. I got like jump scared by the lightning, by the popping noise. Thought the stream was just dead. I couldn't stream anymore, but whatever. You know what, Mia? Because you're MVP last time. Sure. Here you go. What is up with the magic? Why are people getting magic level ups, dude? What is going on? That is crazy. All right, move on. What a interesting stream this has been. I'm assuming Micro Center is a store that like builds PCs for you. I'm assuming. Like, how long would it take, hypothetically, for them to build a PC? Could I just like walk in and just they build it for me then and there, or no? Or would I just maybe I could just order online, go pick it up there? In which case, I would have to like really set aside a day to just go do that, and I'm not really interested in doing that. That's a really like tall order to do. Just drive all the way out there. Actually, no, that's like a 3-hour drive to the nearest one. No thanks. I would probably just do Ironside Gaming for a new rig. I'm thinking of getting like a 5070 Ti in that one, maybe. I thought about it. 4080s and 4090s are so rare and overpriced that it's not worth getting in this economy, dude. Like and they're not even being sold officially anymore from what I understand. I believe they've been discontinued as well. Gee, I wonder whose fault that was. It's amazing that motherboards and CPUs have remained relatively affordable, like after the AI RAMs hikes and everything. Gee, I wonder whose fault that was. Oh yeah, Volk shows up here, yeah. I remember this place is, I remember this quest being alright. Like the prison area is okay. Like it doesn't, I don't think it matters like how much you try to avoid enemies. They'll catch you eventually and you just have to, you know, fight them all. The prisoners will be fine. You have to open up the doors to catch them and rescue them. And here's Volk. Is it weird that I thought Volk would be voiced by Matt Mercer and not Kellen Goff in Heroes? Does Volk even show up in Radiant Dawn? I don't remember if he does. So he's like, yeah, I work for your dad and everything. So like, how about you work for me? How about I work for you now? How much? 50,000? He's trying to buy, what, you trying to buy a house with that? Maybe. So he does like he charges like a certain amount of money per like lock he picks and everything, I believe. 9070 XT is my favorite graphics card from this generation, but only for gaming. I would still use the CPU primarily for streaming and video editing. Maybe. I mean, now that I'm getting paid from YouTube, there might actually be an interest in that, honestly. And I mean, if I start getting paid by YouTube like regularly, like every month, there's actually a possibility that might be worth investing in. I don't know, man. I mean, the current thing is still fine. Our current PC is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it necessarily, except for the black screen randomly happening in streams. But I mean, the stream shuts down and everything and everything, but the recording's still safe and everything. But it's just, it sucks that it happens. I don't like that it happens. I could try dual streaming. I could, yeah. I've considered that. I know that Kaito and Kaori you have dual stream rigs. I just don't know. Would that make my room hotter? I think that would, yeah, that would actually, that would make it. Like, what would I even use the current PC for? Just to play like games separately? I don't know, man. Sure. Ooh, sorry. Anyway, so Volk's part of the party and everything, and then Randolph leaves. Ranulf like doesn't join the party till like near the end of the game. He sucks as a unit too. He's pretty bad. Like, this guy fights the Black Knight and everything, and like fights into a standstill, but he's actually a pretty bad unit. Alright, so here's the prison map and everything. There's this character who is definitely not important in Radiant Dawn at all. There's Nephany there. There's Best Girl Nephany. There's Treasure. And then there's Braum and Kieran. Kieran is one of the best units in the whole game. Arguably better than Oscar. Like, look at those base stats, man. 11 strength, 12 speed, 10 defense. He's rocking it, dude. He's got some good stats so far, yeah. Versus Oscar, who's, well, not very good. He looks cool. Kieran is Oscar's self-appointed rival character. And it's more of like a friendly rivalry than anything else. Kieran's, like, if you wanted to, like, pick Oscar over Kieran, I wouldn't be surprised if you pick Kieran. Kieran is arguably better. He's an axe knight, which means he starts with axes instead of lances and whatnot. And lances are pretty cool. However, Kieran's biggest offender, the gamble skill. This skill sucks. It is bad. Has this unit's chance to hit, but doubles the chance to land a crit. Hence why it's called the gamble skill. This thing is worthless, man. This skill will never proc. This thing never hits. This thing never works at all. Like, this thing is hot garbage. So, like, it gives you, like, it has the unit's chance to hit. So it lowers your accuracy for a chance for a crit, but it never works, dude. This thing never comes out. It is not work. This thing never procs. So, as soon as you can, get rid of gamble. It also just burns too much ability points too. Not worth using. Here's Braum. No abilities. 13 defense is pretty good. So if you level up Braum, he can replace Gatry, but he's, again, knights are slow in this game too, so yeah. Nephany, on the other hand, has decent stats. She doesn't start super great with like her base stats, except for the speed of 11, but she has good growth rates, and if you level her up, she can become a pretty good unit. However, this unit comes with the skill Wrath, which increases crit percentage whenever her HP is half or less, which means that, like, she will crit most always at half health. This girl is a crit machine. Like, soldiers will take a beating and she will just destroy enemies in this game. Nephany's great. Forget the haters. Nephany's cool. Iron Seraph. That is correct. Sephiron has 29 magic, 22 skill, and 30 resistance. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, who are we going to bring into this battle? Definitely not Marcia. Let's bring Rolf. Let's give Rolf some experience here. Yeah, we don't want to bring Mist. Actually, well, Riss is already level 10, so maybe we should actually use Mist and try to get her some EXP. Marcia is definitely not a no-go for this battle, for sure. I think this is going to be our party here. I think I'm okay now. After the whole, you know, thunderstorm thing and everything. I think I'm okay now. I forgot to give them lock cell keys in the inventory. A lot of developers from East have been cooking with games this year. I know, right? Yeah, in Japan, yeah. All right, let's give Oscar a cell key. You want to use keys in this chapter too, also, yeah. Or a chess key, which would be nice if I had a cell key. Let's give him one. We'll give Titania one also. All right, now let's go. I don't think these dudes will attack us if we're in range. However, I think they will spot us if we're actually in range. I mean, you're gonna get spotted anyways, so whatever. Like, who cares? And even if you kill them, they're gonna spot you, so it doesn't matter. Just make sure you know you're like where you want to be at the start. I mean, they're soldiers. They're not super tough. Like, they're not really worth worrying about right now. It's wild how fast China is catching up with AAA games after Black with Wukong. Did people like that game? I did not play that. I heard it was like only okay. Heard it looked amazing. That's kind of it. I wonder if the Tanya can kill this guy. I'm pretty sure even if we killed him, we're gonna get spotted, but whatever. That will not kill. That will kill. Yep, enemy soul. Yep, spots them in our what? Spots them in our what? It's not the end of the world, yeah. Hey, Dorky. Like, oh my gosh, we're under attack. I gotta get those chests for sure. There's reinforcements there, okay. And Halberdier, really? Oh boy. Forgot about this. Miss is gonna run away right now. Iron Sword. Rolf's gonna back up too. Okay, so none of these guys can reach Miss. That's good. We're gonna have Ike protect the back. Along with Oscar as well. It was highly rated, though game journalists were trying to cancel the game. Game journalists hate everyone nowadays. They just hate everybody. They don't care. They're just there for a quick buck on their article reads. They're like, hey, this game's bad. Give us money. Literal rage bait. That's why Kotaku sucks. Nobody likes Kotaku, dude. Nobody. Ow. And also, like, so IGN, didn't IGN like famously like say, oh, the price, it's a little, oh yeah, the Steam Machine's a little too, it's a little expensive. It's $1,000. What are you talking about, dude? Shut up. They did this stuff on purpose just to rage bait people. They want rage bait and they want attention. IGN's not above like rage baiting people. They'll rage bait people on the internet. Of course they will, just to get traction. I don't take them seriously anyways. Zephran's like, huh? Sleep. Tell me something. Well, yeah. What's going on? What's gonna happen to us? Those Dayan soldiers took my friends away, and they never come back. What did I do to them? Oh, something bad happened. I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongues. Tongs? That's a typo. Or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank. Stop it! No, I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just a part of the militia. I don't take most game journalists seriously, most of it as a joke. Yeah, literally, it's not worth, you know, butting your head over. Curses! If only I had a weapon of some sort. And there's Nephilim, best girl. Help. Help will come. I will not give up. And Nephany is best girl because she has greenish blue hair, of course. That was a free Rolf kill. Life has many doors, Ed boy. I almost met that voice actor at a convention. I almost did. And then I found out that the convention he was going to was using AI art to promote their convention. And I was like, nope, not supporting that. Like it was, and then I talked about it. That sparked me last year to be like, oh yeah, AI sucks and everything. And in the comments, people on Twitter start coming out of the woodworks and be like, actually, you need to defend yourself because AI is like amazing and you're just a bad, stupid idiot. I hope he died. And I'm like, who are you? I'm like, boy, you think I'm gonna debate you on Twitter over like freaking AI? Get out of here. Like people on there legit think I'm gonna stand there and argue with them, and I'm like, what? You think I'm gonna argue with you on Twitter? Seriously? This place? No. I got better things to do tonight than debate you on Twitter. No, seriously. What's Mia gonna do against these guys here? Oh yeah, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. The one capital M is throwing me off so hard. Twitter's such a cesspool. I don't get what people I don't get what people call it X, dude. I'm like, dude, it's Twitter. Like I was on X and everything. You mean Twitter? I was on X the other day. You mean Twitter? Every time I kill, we're just like on. You know, this is the website X. I'm like, no, it's called Twitter. You mean Twitter? It's Twitter. I don't care if freaking Milan Husk wants to call it X because he's stupid edgelord, whatever. It's freaking Twitter. Always has been, always will be. You could literally insult that guy on Twitter. He would just block you and try to get your account deleted. What? It's just such a man child. Oh snap! They announced. Oh snap! They announced new Marvel Tokon characters. They announced Loki, Deadpool, and Blade. Okay, that's cool. Deadpool makes a lot of sense. Yeah. More villains is good for sure. Blade is a really good call actually for a fighting game. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call for sure. I don't even know if I'm super excited for Marvel Tokon though, to be honest. I don't know, man. I'm just not really into I'm not really in a fighting game mood right now, you know. I played Invincible Versus and I liked it, and I was like, yeah, I'm good, you know, it was fine. Got my team, played it, that was fun, and that's kind of it, you know. I guess boy can finish this guy off in the back here. I don't use Twitter anymore, just fatigue from social media. I know, right? I mainly use it to promote myself or just, you know, complain about like stupid stuff, like gaming stuff that doesn't matter. The older you get, man, the more you realize that none of the stuff on Twitter freaking matters, dude. None of it freaking matters. It really doesn't. Like, the stuff people complain about on Twitter means nothing. Like, seriously. It doesn't mean jack. Like, oh my gosh. I don't think Miss can really do anything right now. Well, no one can reach her anyway, so she's fine, yeah. If now, we'll keep her there, it's fine. Well, Twitter's just engagement bait. It really is. Twitter is just there for to get engagement and whatnot. And it's not even good anymore. People said it was easier to get followers on Twitter like years and before the buyout from Melon Husk, and I'm like, no, it wasn't. I couldn't get any traction on Twitter at all back then, dude. When I was growing up and trying to blow up on Twitter, like, dude, my tweets got nowhere, dude. Nobody cared. I don't know what people were talking about with that one. I don't get it, man. Mamma mia. Nice vantage. Ow. Mamma mia. Don't die now, Mamma Mia. I think she'll live. Nice advantage. That was close. What algorithm is bad unless you want to be very controversial? Literally. Unless you literally just want to rage bait. That's all it is. Nowadays, you just rage bait people. That's all you do nowadays, man. That's a free kill for Rolf right there. Dude, if Rolf promoted into a bow knight, like in 3 houses, instead of like a sniper, he'd be even better. Because Cavaliers in this game are super crazy good. Cavaliers are busted in this game. They're like the best units in the whole game, no question. Rolf's still great. I've taken him into final chapters, like playing time for sure. My left leg that got injured back in January has been burning. Has had a burning feeling almost all day. It's so weird. I hope nothing's wrong with it. Yeah, one. One. Yeah, if we end up doing Zero Gravity Night Crew in July, it'll probably, what's the word? It'll probably have to be on either Monday or Wednesday, because those are the only 2 days that Chase is really available for those. Boyd, seriously? Are you for real, Boyd? Because those are the only days Chase is available to stream with us. Really? That's real. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But Mako is busy on Mondays and Wednesdays anyways. Especially now that the Bible study sessions get back together on Wednesday. So it might have to be Monday we do that one. Unfortunately, yeah. Chase and Mako's schedules just really don't work too well together. Which is funny, which sucks, because those two are great together for streams for sure, for Night Cruise. I've given you healing. Don't die now, Mia. You almost died there, but okay. She'll live. And then we got reinforcement coming out here soon, so Titania's got to take care of them. I freaking knew it was gonna hit. Mia might be doing good. She might work in this playthrough, actually. She might get used. She might not get bench warmed. Alright, so these units are starting to come up here. Gotta make sure Volk doesn't get attacked by them. Because Volk's not super great right now anyways. I need to back up and whatnot. Yeah, the mage is priority #1 for sure. Counter! Has anyone watched Empress Chronicle recently? Is that what she still or did she change her name? I haven't talked to her in a long time. I think she's streaming Liza P right now, actually, for the first time. Interesting, yeah. I didn't take her much for a Souls-like character, but a Souls-like person, but okay, cool. I wanted to be excited for the new Liza P game, whatever that is doing, until I found out that they're using AI now, unapologetically, and doubled down on it, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? I'm like, why are y'all like this? Why? All my homies hate clankers. Oh, the burp, sorry. Good old Titania is just clearing the way. Ooh. My sister, nice crit, nice crit. My sister is gonna love what we got for her birthday tomorrow. She is gonna freak when she sees what we got her. Hey, Chesky. Goodbye, Dorky. Dorky. Goodbye, Dorky. Alright, so these guys range over here. Bulk is gonna have to move over here, I guess. Yeah, and Ike has to be the one to talk to these guys. Unless Oscar, I think, talks to Kieran. I think so. Alright, so what's their range? They could hit Boyd. I'm a little worried. I know when... Well, actually, the weapon triangle's in advance, so I think it's okay. If you want to put him over there. Yep, this is the missed healing chapter, I guess, at this point. Well, that's cool, I guess. I have a D in healing. And then Mia is gonna wait. Yeah, so Mia's fine if we just move her up and everything. No one can hit her. And Oscar can move up as well. Why not? And Soren should not be, you know, anywhere near the frickin' knights. I'm not gonna risk it. One of them's going down, just in case. You can never be too careful, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Jeez. Yeah, we gotta see if Mako wants to stream, finish Onimusha on his stream. We gotta see if he wants to do that. Ping, if you're watching the movie with everyone, ask Mako if you're able to. Ow. Dang, that's... Oh, Oscar. He really thought he had him there. This Oscar sucks. To be fair, even Rolf can't do damage to them right now. Oh. I didn't even know they're watching a movie. I think they are actually, yeah. They're watching The Hobbit or whatever. I need to watch The Hobbit at some point too. I've seen some of the scenes with Smaug in it. The dragon. Smaug's cool. Giant dragon voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. I've never seen the Smaug from the 2D animated one also. Looks freaking goofy. Like, the Smaug in the 2D animated one, I think by Rankin Bass. Dude, it looks so lame and dumb. It's a freaking cat dragon. It looks so dumb. And I'm like lame. And Sephiroth's like, oh yeah, cool, you asked me, yeah. I'm a pilgrim, but it's Sephiroth. I was arrested in my village where I was sending the wounded Crimean knights. So, because of my work, I get up super early in the morning. I worked from like 8 to 4, which means that like I don't really like, I'm not really able to take naps in the day. So I tend to like try to go to bed earlier because I'm sleepier. I get sleepier faster and whatnot than I used to. I used to stay up pretty late on some nights. I'm almost to like midnight, but I don't think I can do that anymore really on most days. I might even be able to stay up till like 11. Maybe I might only be able to play for another hour. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, it's because of the whole, you know, thunderstorm that like freaking knocked out the power. So I lost a lot of time for sure. But whatever. Lord of the Rings is pretty cool. It is, yeah. I enjoy it. I watched it for the first time a couple years ago. Because my folks wouldn't let me watch Lord of the Rings because they thought it was like, you know, have sorcery. Oh no, that was Harry Potter. It was Harry Potter I wasn't allowed to watch, yeah. I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter growing up because of all the sorcery and whatnot. Speaking of Chase says Wednesday for sure. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to try and see about Wednesday then. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a day with Mako on a Wednesday. I guess it has to be Wednesday then. And the best thing about Zero Gravity Night Crew is that it'll only be one stream because it's a short game. So we'll knock out that game like on a single Wednesday, and we might do it later maybe later in the evening. We'll see. We might start around like 9 or 9:30ish for that stream actually. We'll see. We'll start planning stuff soon with Mako. Lord of the Rings is pretty Christian, with the author for Lord of the Rings was also a devout Christian. Really? I did not know that. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, like, then again, my folks let me watch Pokemon. Apparently Pokemon, a lot of moms hated Pokemon because of evolution, whatever. And I'm like, it's a video game, who cares? Oh, excuse me, that was a burp. They let me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Also as a kid too. They were like, oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh! is it's bad for you. It's blasphemy, whatever. It's like, nope. Who cares? It's a freaking work of fiction. Who cares? It's just a dumb cards game. What's up? I got to see the new Marvel Talk On trailer. What's up, Half Demon Boyo? Yeah, I heard that they added Loki and Deadpool and Blade. That's awesome. All right, so what's the range on these guys here? I'm sure Say is super happy for that. Is it weird that like I'm not like super like excited? I wasn't really excited for Evo this year, man. I don't know. Apparently, a lot of Elden Ring takes inspiration from Lord of the Rings. That's cool. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is like Lord of the Rings is the quintessential fantasy world for inspiration, for sure. Oh, excuse me. I'm sleepy. Hi. Let's move the Tanya over here. Should have brought Oscar over to the side. They can recruit Kieran. Yeah, Kieran can recruit Oscar. Or Oscar can recruit Kieran as well. Loki shares a voice actor with Mega Man protagonist now. Really? It's not Troy Baker playing him? Who voices him? And who's voicing Loki in that game? Is it like the Mega Man X voice actor, or is it Ben Diskin, or is it Johnny Young Bosch? Who voices him? Is that confirmed? Really? No Troy Baker, huh? Weird. Oh well. Fire indeed hot. Fire indeed hotter. Bam, bam, bam. All right, Boyd, don't mess us up, buddy. Jason Spisak, the voice of Geostellar in Mega Man Star Force anime. I don't think I knew who that is actually, Hat Boyo. I don't think I do actually. Sorry. Oh, cool. Go to him. He looks like President. What are these love loads, Boyd? What are you doing? Chat, our Boyd sucks. Our boy sucks. Do not take that out of context. Our boy sucks. You know what? Take it out of context. Our boy's garbage. Our boy is, as the kids say, washed. I opened the door. I am a smart night lady. What's everyone doing this week and everything? What y'all got plans at all? Any plans at all for stuff going on? How can Volk hit this guy? What's his damage here? He can double. I like those odds though. Can't steal anything though, but that's not really worth it. Yeah, you get two thieves in this game, Volk and Soth. And Soth sucks. He's not worth using. He doesn't even promote to like a higher class. Volk auto promotes. He's better to use than Soth is. Soth, like, unless you want to use him at Radiant Dawn, he'll get some stat growth from that one. But that's really all there is to him. Really, he's not a good unit. He joins at a really bad level for how late he is in the game. I mean, they're two soldiers, so it's fine. Let's have Oscar actually move to recruit Kieran over here. I want to show this off here. Oscar, yeah, Boyd's fine. He's fine. Nice crit. Finally. Geo's the Mega Man protagonist whose father was sealed inside a meteorite, basically. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, I do not know anything about Star Force. Oh, frick! Boy, you suck. Bro has gotten the worst level ups, dude, I swear. Should have made a safe state. 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 I need to play more Mega Man. Lore seems pretty cool. I mean, the lore is cool. It's fine. It's good. I enjoy it. I played Mega Man X a lot as a kid, yeah, in middle school. I can't believe Boyd died from that, dude. Can't believe that. Got a bad level up, got a crit, and died. What in the world? You can't make this stuff up, dude. You can't make this up, man. You really can't. What in the world? What is this? Boyd sucks right now. He's not good, dude. Boyd is not our boy. I guess we're not gonna do that. What a interesting stream this has been so far. At least no thick mommies have joined the stream. That was a... No, that was back. Yeah, I missed. I forgot. Miss was exposed. No, and they're gonna kill her. Nope. Not even worth trying. What a horrible playthrough this game has been. Good lord, dude. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous, man. What a horrible playthrough this has been. There's the reinforcements. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful world we live in. Gosh dang it. I can't believe that happened, man. Our Boyd is garbage. He is not good, dude. He has gotten some bad level ups in this playthrough. Oscar too. Oscar sucks also. He can't even double anything, dude. He can't double at all. I also played a lot of Mega Man X, but that's because Zero looked cool. Yeah, Zero's awesome. Zero's way cooler than X in the X series. And when you find out that Zero was meant to be the main character of the X series, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Yeah, X was not meant to be the main character. Zero meant to be. Who doesn't love Zero? Like, honestly, who doesn't love Zero? Like, he's one of the coolest video game characters in anything, dude. He literally, like, is one of the best characters in MVC3. No question. Dude straight up dominated MVC3 and still kind of does, from what I understand. I don't like these odds. I'm not about this, Mr. Krabs. I ain't feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I don't know, man. Ow. Zero character design is so cool. He really is, Pink. He really is. He is, for sure. I don't like this. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That archer is gonna kill Mist if she gets too close. I gotta wait. I don't know, man. Why is it every time I stream Path of Radiance, this game just gets worse and worse? The playthrough gets worse and worse. It just does. I cannot catch a break with this game, dude. I cannot. This game has been trying to get me killed so bad, dude. Like this game does not want me to stream it. Good lord. Let's see what happens here. Ike's gonna die. I have a feeling he's gonna die here. That Iron Blade did so much damage for no reason. Sure, now Oscar gets a kill. Or doesn't get a kill. What, you know what I mean? Like, if you die, I'm playing 3 houses. He heard me. He heard that. He's like, I heard that. He's like, what's a 3 houses? It's pretty common for Ike to get, like, to level 20 and not, like, be able to promote until, like, you know, his chapter. I can do no damage to this thing here. Don't kill him. If he had the Regal Sword, that'd be different, but he doesn't. I want to save the Regal Sword as much as I can. Sorry, chat. No Path of Radiance. No 3 houses for you tonight. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. No 3 houses. Oh, no. You know what? We should do if we ever get to like a certain follower count on Twitch, let's do a 3 houses playthrough. Like if I get to, let's say like 1,000 followers on Twitch, I'll do a 3 houses playthrough. Nice crit. Oh, good crit. Gosh dang. Like if we get to like 1,000 followers, I'll play 3 houses. I'll do a full 3 houses playthrough. I love 3 houses, man. In fact, I think I love 3 houses more now after playing 3 hopes than I think I did before. I think I legit like it more than I thought I did. Because like 3 houses is already in my top 10 favorite games of all time. But now I'm like, I think I like it. Like, I think it's actually, it might be my 3rd favorite game now. I'm really thinking about it. And I'm like, dude, I really love 3 houses, man. I really, really do love that game. I played I love that game so much. I played every single route at least once. I played every single route. I clocked in nearly 200 hours in 3 houses, dude, maybe more. Like I freaking love that game, dude. It looks ugly. I get it. I know it does look ugly for sure. It needs a Switch 2 version. It needs a Switch 2 version for sure. You could improve on the visuals a lot with that game. Especially nowadays. Like 60 FPS would be great also for the monastery. Nice crit. Maybe some quality of life changes too, like the sprint button, not having to hold the sprint button, just press it like in 3 hopes instead. Would be nice. But yeah, like other than that, yeah, just you know, do a Switch 2 version, go for it. I'd buy that. I love 3 houses, man. Does it seem like it's highly unlikely? Probably. because that would have been announced at the Nintendo Direct if that did exist. Not saying that there's no possibility, but there may be one day. But right now, unlikely. Oscar will do no damage to this guy. Sorry, excuse me. He'll do 1 damage to this guy. 1. Only 1. Ike will do no damage. And you know what? Maybe if I want to like spice things up even more with that one, if we get to 1,000 followers on Twitch with the 3 houses playthrough, I might let chat decide who I recruit. I might either like maybe we have like maybe a donation goal or something like that. Maybe if we reach certain goals, we could have a lot of fun. Like say, you know, if people donate X amount of money, or say, you know, we get like a X amount of like subscribers, maybe that could be fun to like recruit other characters based on who people want to see. Maybe, I mean, yeah, that could be a fun idea for a stream playthrough. I love 3 Houses. It's like, it might be my 3rd favorite game of all time. I love that game. I really do. I'm gonna block him off here. I guess he could have done damage, but it wasn't really worth it. Wasn't good damage, you know. He would take too much damage from the attack anyways. It wouldn't matter. Yeah, I know. Yeah, crazy. I think I don't know, man. I really love Golden Deer, though. I love Golden Deer. I feel like if people had like their way with the playthrough from Twitch, they would choose Blue Lions. But I want to play Golden Deer. That's my streamed. But I wanted to play Golden Deer, chat. It's my stream. I love Golden Deer. I love I love Golden Girls. No, I don't. Golden Girl this, you said. Thank you for being die. Hey, Dorky. Not gonna lie, I might play Mega Man X and Zero series soon. Go for it, man. I heard Zero series is good. Start with X1 for sure. X1's a great game. I love X1. I thought my phone vibrated for some reason. That is a night. And no damage for me. Haha. Yep, so Blade, Loki, Deadpool. Cool. He looks like President Loki also from what I'm seeing here. Wait a second, does Deadpool do the foot dive? Oh wow, that's funny. That's fun. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny actually. I like that. Deadpool does it's now called call it the pool dive. Pool dive. Or dead dive. Pool dive rolls off the tongue better. That's crazy. Deadpool does the foot dive in Marvel Tokon. That's awesome. That's actually really funny. I like that a lot. That's really cool actually. Max Never still streaming Tokon or the thing, cool. The Evo and whatnot, yeah. Anyways, where were we? Yeah. I was just checking Twitter because, you know, why not? I wonder if Alejandro Saab voices Deadpool in the game too. That'd be cool. Deadpool hasn't been in a fighting game since MVC3, I just realized. That's okay. Is that Loki's first fighting game? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Wow. Dude, we need an MVC4. That'd be great. People would love that, man. They would. And you know who has to be in VC4 if we do have that? Nero. Nero, Leon, Asura, Nightcrawler. So many new characters you could add to that game. $27 crit. Rolf, are you gonna crit? Nope. No crit for Rolf. I was born to be wild, but the cake was too small. I pressed that so fast I didn't even get to read that. Whatever. So close. Okay. We got soldiers coming in here. Mia can get over here and heal Oscar and be fine. A new NBC game would be cool. It would be, man. Yeah, it's not like Capcom can't do fighting games anymore. They clearly did great with Street Fighter 6, and still are. The game's still getting DLC characters, and Tifa's in there too. Yeah, they just announced Tifa for Street Fighter, so they could. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. NVC Infinite did some bad damage to that series, dude. It really did. Those first impressions of the visuals in that game, like nuked the game instantly. It was dead on arrival for that. That was memed on for sure. Like that sealed its fate at that one E3 when it got shown off. It was E3 2016, I think, actually, when they showed off. They also like put way too much budget into the story mode of that game. Like so much of the budget is just focused on the story, and it shows. And the story sucks. It's not good. It's a dumb crossover. Weird dumb crossover with like references to Civil War and whatever. It's like, who cares? The writing's just bad too. The writing sucks. The lines don't make any sense. Max did a great video talking about like why the story sucks in that game. Good crit. For you rocking anything. What a interesting story. Also, I think Ryu just says he's a doctor. Ryu in that game just goes, "I'm a doctor," or scientist or whatever he says. He's like, "What? Come again?" Double crit, dang. Ton is like, my EXP. This is my EXP. No one else can have it. None. Mine. That's crazy. Jump Force had a terrible story. Did it have? It had a story mode, really? Of course it did. You know what? Speaking of like weird game crossover stories, Gundam Dynasty Warriors 3 had a crossover with all the other heroes and villains from the other animes. I don't remember it being good. The long story short is that the Night Gundam is like the villain, and they all like unite to beat him up, whatever. It's like, okay, that's kind of it. I mean, he looks cool. Finally, a good level up. What in the world, dude? Took you long enough. Has a great bossing too. I still remember the Night Gundam theme so well. It was such a great track. If only Musuos had good boss fights, because none of them do. They're all bad. Musuos famously have bad boss fights. None of them are really good at all. They're all like just generic enemies you just beat up and have more health. That's pretty much it for them. They have giant fights and they're okay, I guess. They're there. Like the Psycho Gundam is a boss you can fight in that one. And Free Hopes has decent giant enemy counters. Decent, I guess, but nothing groundbreaking. Nothing super like memorable, you know what I mean? Like they're fine. Three Hopes issue is that it does get repetitive. The game, like, I think Three Hopes goes on for too long. The gameplay hook just isn't strong enough for me to really like warrant trying to beat the game for all, especially after taking into account all the other playthroughs you have to do to see all the other stories. Yeah. We can have Titania start moving up here. Jump Force story's weird. They had to fight Yagami, like Yagami from Death Note, not in the game. Not in the game. That what? You're telling me they fight like Yagami and he's not even in the game at all? What? That's stupid. That got delisted too, I think. Yeah. And I get why it's called Jump Force, because like it's like Jump Festa characters. Yeah. Yeah. Deku got added too, I think. Yeah. Open the door, Vulcan. Vulcan needs a Vulcan in. I agree. Okay. So, I was talking earlier before the stream got like ended randomly. Still have it in your Steam library. I still have War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron in my Steam library too. It is a miracle those games have not been erased from our libraries, given the kind of economy we live in, where Sony just straight up like delisted a bunch of games that were like weird something, whatever, like movies from people's accounts. And I'm like, why are you like this, Sony? If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Straight up. And this is why buying physical media is infinitely better. Especially with Sony nowadays. I do not trust Sony anymore at all. Okay, who needs some healing here? Boy does for sure. We can have Vulcan move up here. There's Titania as well, actually. I'll probably end the stream after we beat this chapter here, because I'm getting tired. Everything, my throat's kind of, you know, getting strained too, talking so much. And Oscar, I mean, sorry, Boy move over here, and Miss can heal him and get some more HP, because why not? So yeah, as far as like what I want to do next for like celebration video, I think we'll do like a 5,000 subscriber video special next whenever we get to that point. Is when I'll do another celebration video for the channel. Wait until like 5K subs and 10K subs, maybe 15 subs or 20K subs, either one. We shall see. I've already got some ideas of what I could do for a 5K celebration video. I might do a straw poll actually of what game people want to see me cover for that video. Maybe Kid Icarus Uprising. I don't know. We'll see. What even is the... Got head to bed. Alright, good night, Ping. What even is the most requested Night Crew... Or sorry, Night Sky video I've gotten? I don't even know, actually. Well, Onimusha 2 has gotten some requests, too. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be doing that soon anyways. And here's Kieran. Hello, Kieran. And Oscar's like, I don't even know who you are. He's like, who are you again? You dastard. Love that. Roar! What despicable... I don't think... Yeah, they don't join, like, immediately. They'll leave, you know, after, you know, or run away, whatever, or just stay there. You don't, like, actually get to use them until the next chapter. Braum especially. Oh, excuse me. Will take a lot of convincing to level up. All right, so you got Kieran. This Han needs to be leveled up, needs to be healed. I actually might want to send Mia to the front lines here to start baiting them over. She's kind of doing good now with the Mamma Mia blade. Yeah, sure. Mamma Mia. Our boy sucks, dude. I don't get it, man. He has not gotten any good level up so far. Yeah, Volk over here for the chest. Okay. They come. There's 2 more chests. Damn! Wow, Mamma Mia. That's what I call a pizza pasta. So she's fine now. She took some damage, but she'll live. Looks like Ike has to be the one to recruit all of them. He'll double though, yeah. I better not regret this. Again. Good dodge. Sleepy. Back off. Let's get Soren this. Actually, not Soren. Rolf. Easy kill. He can double him too. Nice. The boys are back. The boys are back. The Rolfs are back. Alright. We can leave him for now. He's fine, yeah. Alright, so Volk's gonna open up this chest over here. Or this door. Same thing. And then this is gonna heal me again, get to the EXP, because why not? If only mages could hit from farther away. If only. That was definitely worth it. But hey, Oscar. Move him out too. Ooh. Actually, let's have him wait here, and then he can rescue Ike, and move him so we can get Ike moving. You gotta get moving on this map, dude. I don't think the knights will start moving until we get closer. About time, boy did some good work. About darn time, dude. I agree. Rescue that. Rescue. Rescue me. Alright, that's a free Rolf kill right there. He's doing some work, dude. Our Rolf's getting stuff done, man. He's legit like cleaning house. Matt, and of course magic. Of course. An archer needs to know sorcery. Somehow. Alright. So they're gonna start attacking over here. Okay. We're gonna have to Tanya. Bait them. Mia's doing decent right now with the weapon, but not enough to really, you know, warrant that. Storm will back her up too. Not really worth breaking the door. Takes up too much time. Too much resources also. Alright, open up the chest. Got you, frag. This is a oh, a build. Oh, okay. I forget what build does. I think, doesn't it like, how much, what's it do again? I don't remember. Doesn't it make it where you can like recruit, you can like carry more people? remember. Oh, they're not gonna move, really. Okay. Sure. I'm okay with this. Alright, so there's a soldier blocking that way. And then there's the boss there. I misread his name as Daffodil. That's Danamil, yeah, Danomil. Dan. O'Mill. Tanya's got this. Yeah, Nephi's the last unit to recruit in this battle. I could have sworn the Knights were going to move, but I guess not. Wait. The boss might move. Okay, so the archers will definitely move for sure. What's up, Hydra? How's it going? Thank you for the look, man. That'll do some damage. If it hits, I don't. That's a 49% chance. I don't know if I'm really willing to risk that tonight, man. With my luck right now, I don't think I'm willing to risk that. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm willing to risk that right now. To be frank, gotta heal up Oscar too. All right, don't you freaking die, any of you. Famous last words. Just level up. Just level up. Miss, come on. It's Mistin time. Level up already, girl. I guess they're not moving, huh? All right. Okay. I still wasn't risking that. The halberdier could be a problem, too. All right, here come the archers, baiting them out, the archers. Baiting out the archers. I wonder if the other guy's gonna come over here. Nope. All right. Not sure. That guy's not gonna hit. Don't know about this soldier, to be honest. Or so the halberdier. The halberdier could be a problem. Connor's got a door. You have a door key? Yeah. Here's a door key. Door is ajar. All right, time to recruit Nephany. Best girl. Alrighty. And what will Mia do against this guy here? Jack all, that's for sure. Worry about this enemy here. Void slot, wait. Just in case. I don't know. 69? Not nice. Like I said, not nice. Okay. That did some damage. That's good too. That's why it's rank C for Columbo. Fire indeed hot. Bum, 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 bum. I think all the dudes have to actually like have to retreat over here first before we can actually, you know, end the battle. I think so. I'm gonna block this way. Just in case. Let's get Oscar moving up over here too. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. I'm gonna heal too. Might have been smarter for Titania to walk away, but whatever. We'll find out what happens, I guess. Maybe I'll have to restart again. Maybe I won't. I don't know. That's a good level up. Oh boy. Ow. Don't tell me that that's gonna kill Mia. Oh no. Oh, Joe. Oh no. Don't kill. Don't kill. That was close. That's just Soren, really. Ow! Jeez. Well, someone for the boss getting over here. That actually turned out pretty good. Got a surprise. Alright, moving people in. Nobody went after Boyd, really. I'm kind of surprised by that one. Alright, you all need to fall back. Let's have this Haunted kill the Halberdier. It's not worth it. Not worth the risk. This will double it. Are you 93% chance and you missed? What? What is this? What are we doing here, dude? I don't like where this is going. There's a chance to crit. No way, crits. Nope. It's like, ow. It's like, you hit me. It hurts. Get the frick out of there, Mia. You're about to die. Mamma mia, that was a close. Alright, Boyd can take out this guy. If he doesn't miss, that is. Because there's been some bad luck in this playthrough, dude. There's been some really rotten luck, like just a few minutes ago. 93% chance and Titania missed. What are we doing here, dude? Honestly. What is happening? Oh, of course. Oh, 3. Good job, idiot. Surprised the boss doesn't move in this chapter. Ow. Gosh, good thing he didn't double him. Oscar's gotta get out of there. Oscar. Never mind. If you double, boy, I'm gonna be so mad. Ow. He did 1 damage. Okay. Resistance is at 1. Thanks, game. If he had double, boy, he would have died. Any chip damage is good against the boss here. Nice level up. Actually, be a good level up, please. Alright, that's decent, I guess. Okay. Boy, get the frick out of there. I'm gonna. Well, they don't. The enemies don't move over here, so whatever. They just heal, no problem. Yeah. All right, the Tanya blocked the way. 45% chance to hit. What HP did you have? Well, no, let's just block the way and use the vulnerary. Knowing my luck, that would have hit for sure. Five. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oscar's got to get away right now. Oh, okay. Let me see here. But I'm proud of you, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Gold hearts, always believe in your soul. I don't like those odds there. I don't know about that one, buddy. I think Titania's gonna have to take care of this guy too. These are also promoted units here, these two. So they're like pretty freaking strong. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and Rolf can't really do anything else because that halberdier has a spear or short spear, so that can attack him from range too. So not really a good spot for anybody here, really. I guess I just gotta wait it out. And this is why Fire Emblem gives you these units, like Titania, to back up on it, on and whatnot. It's a good thing they will not move. Except for the knight, maybe. Sure, I'm not gonna risk actually. Do 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 do. Good thing that halberdier is not going to move. Good dodge. My friends are watching my live? Really? Wow. I haven't talked to him in a while. Would have been well. Man, Titania is hard carrying this playthrough. Good lord. Oh, nice. Rock more damage, sure. I'm okay with this. Or not. Whatever. I think Ike has unique dialogue with the boss here also. Sure. Weapon triangles in her favor. Do 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 do. Level up, really? Wow. All right, that's good. More speed is always good in this game. Maybe we should text him back actually for that. Yeah. That's my church friend group, yeah. I haven't talked to him a lot because I've been at work. I work a lot. I work a lot, and what is it? And trying to think. I work a lot. I always work on Sundays, so I can't go to church. I'm gonna work on Sundays. Ooh, that is not happening. No, sir, I don't like it. Do-do-do. Can Boyd hit this guy? Let's do a save state. All right, Boyd. If you miss this, Boyd, I've lost all faith in this playthrough. Okay. All right, didn't level up, but that was good. Hey, Master Seal. That was worth it. Now we can start plundering here with the chest here. Just gotta worry about the bandit, or not the bandit, the halberdier. And it should be like the set chapter. I cannot really do anything. Not really, yeah. I guess I could try to. What can Oscar do against the guy again? Not sure if I want to risk that. Nah, just wait for the Tanya to do stuff, you know, in the next turn. Yeah, just start looting everything, and then they can start, you know, coming in and kill the boss, or kill the rest of the enemies, and we can move on. This will be the last map I do for the stream, because we had the power outage and everything. Power went out, and like, I heard like a popping noise from my outlet. Okay. Ow. Alright, now we can try to have someone get a kill for this guy. Why not? That's good too. How about Rolf? Can Rolf do damage to this guy? There's no way this misses. That's a 90% chance. There's no way this misses. I'm about to say. That would have been some content right there. If I had missed, that would have been some content for sure. Okay, let me see here. Well, he's got chest keys. Let's use that. Why not? Oh, does iCat to escape? Okay, he does. Okay. We can get rid of this guy and loot the chests. Don't like those odds though. You got nothing worth stealing, so whatever. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. No crit, really. Yeah, there's only 11% chance. It's not too surprising actually. If he gets hit, he'll live. It's fine. Last enemy on the map also, I just realized, yeah. What a weird stream this has been. Like, good lord. Can Volt kill this guy? Nope. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Well, no, he can't kill him either, actually. Can anyone kill this knight, actually? Oscar can. If he hits both shots, yeah. Okay. All right, let's start plundering. Counterspell, really? Okay. Give Mist some healing also. Love her help us more. Yeah, why not free XP for Mist? Ike doesn't have a chest. He does not know. He's not working. He doesn't need that in. All right, keep plundering and plundering and plundering. Short axe, nice. There's a javelin. All right, might as well give some more EXP to everybody. Miss, you've got your work cut out for you right now, girl. You got some EXP to get. It ain't much, but it's worth it. I will just sit here and farm some EXP for a little bit with her before I end the stream. That's good too. That leveled up twice in this map. Gosh dang. Easy. Yeah, bonus EXP. I might not get a lot of bonus EXP because I took too many turns, but whatever. It's worth it if she can get leveled up faster. She might not get another level up actually. At this rate. On this day, I see clearly. All right, that's actually everybody that she can heal, except for Soren. Nah, it's not worth it. We can just use bonus XP and just move on. All right, end the battle. End the battle. It's fine. All right, that's everything. We get everyone here. Yeah, cool. Got Braum, Nephany, and Kieran also. And Sephiron's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, good job, everybody. And Volkir's like, cool. And now they got Vulcan and everything, so cool. Bruno's like, whatever. All right, let's end it there. I'm tired. It's our 11 o'clock. I'm spent, dude. I gotta get some sleep. Anyways, that was fun. Thanks to everyone who joined the stream. Wear masks if you go out. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.